Hey everyone, this is Will Ward, loan originator with Prime Lending. Today is June 27th, and this is your monthly market update. So today I'll be touching on some real estate trends and some recent news and announcements from the mortgage industry and how this impacts you. So if you hadn't heard, 2 weeks ago following the June meeting, the Federal Open Market Committee announced the Federal Reserve's decision to move forward with another 0.25% Fed funds rate hike, bringing the target range to 1 to 1.25%. So this marks the fourth increase in a gradual sequence that began back in December 2015 and subsequently in December 2016, March of this year, and now in June. So this moved the target Fed funds range a total of 1% over the last 18 months. So for some historical perspective, up until the housing market crash and Great Recession 10 years ago, the Fed funds rate was at 5.25% up until September 2007, when they eventually tapered it all the way down to 0% in December of 2008. So a raise in the Fed funds rate has the most significant impact on things like short-term debt, including car loans, credit cards, private student loans, and other types of debt or loans with variable rates that are tied to indexes. And you may start to notice the impact of this move in the next couple months if you carry these types of liabilities. So the immediate impact on mortgage rates is fairly insignificant and actually non-existent in most cases. So in fact, as far as home loan rate trends go, over the last 4 to 6 weeks, we've actually seen the best rates and trends in 2017 since they took a spike following last year's election in November. So I tracked the daily average interest rate on a handful of different loan programs, and as you can see here, the trend has looked pretty favorable since mid-May. So will it continue is a tough question to answer, but one thing is for sure, if you're a buyer on the market right now, it'd be a great time to take advantage of this opportunity that the markets have presented us with. Now, in other mortgage-related news, a huge announcement came from Fannie Mae recently as they're moving forward with the decision to ease financial standards for mortgage applicants starting at the end of July. So the big move is that they're actually going to be raising the debt-to-income ceiling to 50%, which significantly increases a prospective homeowner's opportunity to qualify for a home loan. So your debt-to-income ratio is a comparison of your gross monthly income to your total payments on all your debt, including your mortgage. So currently the debt-to-income ceiling for a conventional loan is at 45%. So this move up to 50% will go a long way towards getting more people qualified for their dream home. So if you've been previously denied in the past due to your debt-to-income ratio, it may be an opportune time to revisit the pre-approval process with these guideline changes taking effect. So as far as housing market trends go, in a press release from the National Association of Realtors last week, the median existing home price rose in May to $252,800, up roughly 6% year-over-year increase in value, and the 63rd straight month of year-over-year gains, which is pretty impressive. So on the other hand, many believe that it's still largely fueled by massive housing inventory shortages across the country, as unsold inventory sits at 4.2 months of supply, which is a seller's market by definition. So housing inventory has fallen year-over-year for 24 straight months, according to the National Association of Realtors, with the national average days on the market sitting at 27 days, which is still pretty good as well. So if you have any questions on real estate trends specifically relating to your neighborhood or market, don't hesitate to reach out with those questions. I'd love to discuss the local information with you. So lastly, if you're a home buyer considering on making a move this summer or looking for any tips or guidance, I have the perfect light reading for you to get the ball rolling. It's a comprehensive guide of things to consider when buying a home this summer. It's full of real estate trends, statistics, advice, information on the pre-approval process, and much, much more. So contact me for a free copy, and I'll be happy to send it to you, because I strongly believe that an educated consumer is an empowered one. So that's all I've got for everybody today. Thanks so much for taking a couple minutes and stopping by to check out this month's update.